Alrighty, here we go. So I just got myself set up and going. Um, what did I do after the little bit of issue we had last week? I lowered the quality of the whatever to medium instead of high. Hopefully that will not cause my, keep the game from crashing. I did go back and go through Djose Temple and get the Destruction Sphere um, item, and I did a little bit of leveling, so we should be pretty good on our way to Moonflow. So let's go ahead and load up, and we can go back and get ourselves done, or go on to the Moonflow rather. I don't really remember necessarily what is a huge part of what next. I do know that the Moonflow is where we get the infamous phrase that was around for a while, Risey Shoop Poof. Because, of course, Moonflow, I'm pretty sure, has the Shoop Puff. Hope. Oh, I remember what I did. So, just because I didn't want to have to keep going around and around and around to engage in um, getting my basically get myself back to the save point to rest and get everything done, I turned on the supercharge, which puts everybody up for um, like their overdrive. And this will be the first time summoning Ixion, which means it should be the full summons, but they are set to short, so it will be the condensed summoning after this, I think. I don't know, don't quote me on it.
My name's Yuna. Pleased to meet you.
But yeah, I had done that while I was not streaming just to make the grinding a little bit easier on myself because, I mean, we know how the leveling system for the sphere grid works, and so just to save myself some headache, doubling back and all that other happy stuff, I turn on the overcharge. Because when I do that, I also turn on more frequent encounters, so that way I hit more monsters to try to speed up the process, because by the time we get to Xenarkin, it will be hell and a half to actually properly get any kind of sphere grid levels. It's not much of a wound. I should be able to make it go on, but I can't. We've always fought side by side, now we go back home together. Shalanda! I think that's her name.
Good day,
Shalinda.
everyone. We can all learn a lesson from what has happened to the Crusaders. Only the truly faithful have a hope of defeating sin.
Bullshit. Absolute fuck the bullshit. Oh, there it is. I was just like, it's a treasure chest here. And yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, thankfully the supercharge did not carry over to everyone. Or did not carry over. I am going to hope that the evasions just now were natural and go from there. Let's let Lulu just take care of this. Bam. Okay. Treasure chest. Oh, level 1 key spheres. 3 of them. Okie dokie. Oh no. Viren and Frankie? Something like that. Holy shit, he hit him. Here. Yeah, as you can tell, I made sure to spend her stuff as much as I could. So now she's, I would say, decently powered up. Isn't that Oaka? Oh, you two yahoos. Well, apparently he's not that ready to take on flying monsters just yet. Put the beat your asses now or later.
One of Kimari's friends looks just like him.
What?
Both follow summoners on all fours. Hornless goatlings. Hornless! Hornless!
You come to insult Kimari?
Wrong. We come to warn little Kimari. Summoners disappear, never return. Next will be Kimari's summoner. Poor Kimari lost his horn, next lose his summoner. Pitiful Kimari, howl alone, howl alone.
Do those two got something against you? What? They were just picking on you?
Kimari will deal with them.
And I'll help.
Kimari alone.
But,
It's Kimari's problem. You can't interfere. It's a rule.
I'm worried.
Let the Ronso deal with Ronso problems, yeah?
Not that, you
That's
yucks.
how it's always been.
I mean, I'm worried about those summoners disappearing.
They aren't just disappearing into thin air.
hey, if we Guardians do our job, no problem, right?
Oh,
Confident.
Yeah.
Next potion. And ooh. Eef. Alright. Skill. Dark attack. Immune. Rip. Fire breath? Rip. I thought it was weak to fire. I guess not. You should have picked up more antidotes. I forgot these things were a possibility to run into, though. So, my own fault. There's also an overdrive type, if I'm not mistaken, that charges the longer you fight with and with an affliction, as well as one for
An easy win, yeah?
fighting when you're critical like that. But don't quote me on it. That's all I can ever say. Really? Or level 1 key spheres. You mean... Whack. Pima, Abachess, Petrification Mon. It's Lady Belgamini.
Yo, eat this, huh?
Not necessarily what I was hoping for, but that works too. Evade this bitch. Swap out Walker for Yuna, I suppose. Fury. Let's do Blizzara Fury.
My turn.
You're right.
Heal us.
Was a fairly decent thwack, I will say that. I know for kill on it. Guess we'll try.
We meet again. I heard you took part in Operation Mihin. You've seen that Machina aren't the answer. In the end, only summoners can hope to defeat Sin.
You are right. I must train harder.
I can help with that, if you like. I propose a contest of Aeons. A friendly contest, of course.
I'm ready.
That's the spirit. I have healed your Aeon.
Shall we? I'm pretty sure she, calls forth Ixion.
Call whichever Aeon you want.
Except Dixie. Call forth Ifrit. I probably should have called forth Valfor since he's got. I'm pretty sure Valfor's got Null Shock, but.
Don't hold anything back.
Yeah, he doesn't have that. He has Null Free. Now Blaze, Null Frost. Really? Note that this exchange used haste. How is it that it may use magic that this Ixion cannot? Select abilities in the Aeons menu to find a list of new abilities your Aeon can learn. For example, if you teach Valfor the ability Cure, it can heal as well as fight. Hellfire. Actually beat her.
Stop. That is enough.
Okay.
You're good.
For some reason my app crashed.
Here, your prize. Go on, take it.
Dragon Scales time 2. Summoner Soul. Possessing the Summoner's Soul allows Aeons to learn abilities by expanding items. Select abilities. Then select the Aeon. List of abilities will appear. Okay, yeah, that's how this works now. Lists the amount of items currently in stock. And the rest items are spent when Aeons learn abilities. The abilities that have already been learned, and the abilities that in which insufficient items are displayed in gray cannot be selected. And we ask for final confirmation. Select yes to teach the Aeon abilities fixes, but there are some abilities that aren't available to them. This concludes the Learn tutorial.
I look forward to meeting you again. Till next time, Yuna.
The reason why I summoned is at least he's immune to status effects. Arrows work. Yeah, it is weak against fire. So I don't know why. For some reason, I thought when you use an element it's weak against on it, it comes up as weak. It says weakness on it. I must be wrong. Magic defense sphere. Okay, let's bring in Aura and use his overdrive.
This is for the fallen.
This is ridiculous. Do I have... I don't know if I have anything that would... Nope, it doesn't matter if I do that. It was already inflicted. So. Anybody else have the poison one? Something tells me they don't. I mean, this one's important too, the Berserk Ward. Violence, Protect Shell, Stone. Okay, well, at least Kimahri is now immune to poison attacks.
Whoa!
This is the Moonflow.
These are moon lilies. They say that clouds of fireflies gather here when night falls.
The entire river glows like a sea of stars.
Really? Hey, I got an idea!
We're not waiting till nightfall.
Then, once we beat Sin, we're coming back.
Yuna should originally have told him what happens when you beat Sin, since she knows he doesn't know. But my opinion, of course, and that would have ruined the game early in.
Hey, we better hurry or we'll miss the shoe puff.
Shoe puff? That's some kind of boat?
put it upstairs.
Okay, thank you.
Whoa! What the? Whoa!
Makes you wonder where the things came from, or if they've always been in Spira.
This is a shoe puff.
Whoa! Let's ride! Come on, let's go!
All right. We board soon as we ready, huh?
Two Phoenix Sounds.
Oh, Walker, at your service.
Got any weapons? Let's see what he has. I do have one of these already. Oh. Do I have one of these? Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to look. Surprised there's one that doesn't have piercing. Let me check. Walker. Hyper Ball. Well, there it is. Switcher. Might as well use it. We need some items because we definitely need more antidotes. Stocked up on a lot of sauce because of where I was. So. Because they had the what-you-call-its with them.
Oh.
Is he... No, he doesn't want money. Okay.
Shoe puffs. I haven't ridden one in so long.
What? You've been on one of these?
Well, just once. 10 years ago, with Kimari. Remember?
Shoe puff shook. Yuna fall in water. Shoe puff scoop up Yuna with long nose. Yuna jump in 3 more times for fun. Kimari worried.
Whoops.
Yuna had fun. Kimari happy. Biran is troublemaker, but run, so do not lie. Summoners disappearing, that was not lie.
Right. I'll be careful.
That was also the second time they were told that. So how could all of them be lying? If you don't buy anything from me, you'll regret it. Oh, this guy has armor, huh? Poison ward. Stone ward. I already bought that. Really, the only thing that I see that might be of any benefit would be the serum. And what do you have for items? Same thing as Awaka, but at least Awaka gives me a nice discount. Dangerous when shoe puffs close. Wants to be smoosh. There have been reports of Albed sightings in this area. Stay alert, keep guard up at all times. Need anything? Why are there so many flippin' merchants? Hers are cheaper than the other guys, but still not as cheap as Owaka. So.
10 years ago.
Ah, a history lesson?
Sorta.
Jack saw his first shoe puff here. Surprised, he drew his blade and struck it.
What? Why?
He was drunk. Thought it was a fiend.
He was drunk, surprise.
We offered all the money we had as an apology. Jecht never drank again.
Wow.
But it would seem that shoe puff still works here.
Probably that one right there. Running the shoe puff is free because the temple pays for it.
Even after 10 years, Spira hasn't resist change.
Yeah.
It would take something unusual.
No, I don't think so. It's bad idea, yes.
Please, we beg of you.
Yeesh.
Impossible. Impossible.
What's wrong?
This guy won't let our chocobo on the shoe puff.
Ah, it is kind of big.
It's just not fair.
He does have a point, though.
So what? We just leave him behind?
Hey, I didn't say that. Just...
It is no good. We will have to find another way. We will find a ford where we can cross on foot.
Yes, Captain Sir.
But that'll take days.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy.
That's our captain.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Those words stayed with me. I wonder how Captain Lucille is doing.
There's a long wait to ride the shoe puff since space is limited, but summoners get priority since they need to get on their way to Sanarkand.
Would you like to hear a bit about the wondrous shoe puff?
Sure, why not?
Very well. There are many things we do not know about the shoe puff. For example, what does it eat? It eats nothing. The water it sucks through its schnoz somehow supports its considerable size. Some theorize it eats teeny-weeny waterborne organisms. And that, as they say, is that.
Welcome, you seem that fine taster. Buy from me, you won't have any bumps down the line. He's got weapons. So. That does look tempting. But money is limited. I was going to return to Babel after the tournament in Luca. The Crusaders blocked the roads and I couldn't get through.
Let the driver know when you're ready.
Riding a shoe puff isn't that much fun.
How little you know. Some things little boys never grow out of.
Right?
I feel that. My bones, they're...
The merchants here are wily. Pick your...
Let the driver...
Well, okay. And this guy is the driver, if I'm not mistaken, so...
Rides the shoe puff?
Ready, let me on.
All aboard! Shoe puff launching.
South Bank, North Bank.
Hey.
Huh?
Take a look.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa! A sunken city.
A Machina city, 1,000 years old. They built the city on top of bridges across a river.
But the weight of the city caused the bridges to collapse, and it all sank to the bottom.
Right, it's a good lesson.
A lesson?
Yeah. Why build a city over a river, yeah?
Well, it would be convenient with all that water there.
Nope, that's not why. They just wanted to prove they could defy the laws of nature.
I'm not so sure about that.
Yevon has taught us. When humans have power, they seek to use it. If you don't stop them, they go too far, yeah?
Yeah, but don't you use Machina too? Like the stadium and stuff, right?
Yevon, it decides which Machina we may use and which we may not.
So what kind of Machina may we not use then?
Remember Operation Mihen? That kind.
Or war will rage again.
War?
More than 1,000 years ago, mankind waged war using Machina to kill.
They kept building more and more powerful Machina.
They made weapons so powerful, it was thought they could destroy the entire world.
The people feared that Spira would be destroyed.
Yeah, and that was
But
Belleville.
the war did not stop.
Bellevue.
What happened then?
Sin came, and it destroyed the cities and their Machina.
The war ended, and our reward was sin.
So, sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand, eh?
Man, that's rough.
Yeah, it is.
But it's not like the Machina are bad.
Machina themselves aren't bad. It's
Only as bad as their users.
just like
Because of
anything
people
else.
like the Al-Bed screwing everything up.
What could that be?
This thing's look a little bit like Jar Jar Binks with a
Sit down.
crossed with a toad of some sort.
The Al-Bed! Luna, we'll save you!
Now I did start this in admin mode before I booted everything up, so hopefully there'll be no green screens. I don't think Darkbuster will work against it. You. Now we'll use Cheer for a few turns, and hopefully we'll be doing some major damage to some bitch. Ready in depth charges. I'm not doing too bad as far as damage goes. Certainly can't zap it. Distractor comes back down. Your mother. Now Walker can potentially zap it depending on how I do on the reels. Readying depth charges. Alright. Overkill. That's a lot of AP. Fire Moomba.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Those Albed.
Is everybody okay?
I'm sorry. We're all okay now.
Yuna.
Super full speed ahead.
Damn the Albed. What do they want from us? Could it have something to do with Luca? What are they after Yuna for? Wait. They're mad they lost the tournament. Oh, wait! They're mad about Operation Mihen.
I wonder. Didn't Kamari's clansmen say something? About summoners disappearing?
So the Albed are behind that. Those sand-blasted grease monkeys.
Hey, Waka. It's no use complaining about the Albed now, right? We'll protect Yuna from anyone, anywhere. It's that easy. That's all I need to know.
Well, I guess so.
You're right.
Well, that's Lady Yuna. No wonder. And no answer as to what she wonders.
Kimari fail as guardian on Shupov. Kimari never fail again.
Well, you can't swim like the other two can do, so I'd calm your
Might be
memories.
more Albed. Keep watch, yeah?
Looks like we're stuck here for a while.
With a summoner like you at our side, we have no need to fear sin. How about seeing Lord Braska in Gaudosalam? Lord Braska must be bursting with pride up on the far plain. With the summoner, okay. I hope this celebrate Yuna's call while I'm still alive. I had the Albed attack you. Are you okay? Seems you destroyed the Albed Machina. There's been some dedication. We'll receive a blessing from Yevon. It'll be necessary to strengthen security so the Albed won't get their way anymore. The Shupoof is sleeping. Wait till the Shupoof wakes up. I thought I was lucky to not run into any more wily merchants on this shore, but I ended up with buying something from that man over there.
Awaka.
It's not like his prices are unreasonable. Sin took my daughter, but I saw her again for the first time in 5 years. Gaudosalam, the place is amazing.
Guard Yuna.
Wait. Albed Premiere 13 or 12. M is L.
Looks like we're stuck.
Might be more out.
Kimari fail is
Ah, there we go. Come on. You just keep repeating the same thing. I can see why the Albed would go after someone like Lady Yuna. That's what she was wondering.
Might be more out.
Looks like we're stuck here.
Kimari fail is.
Oh. Gaudosalam is up ahead, but the path is infested with fiends. Make all necessary preparations before departing. I sense that Lady Yuna is here. I can feel the warmth of the people. Ascendant of a high summon loved by everyone. Yuna embodies perfection. Should I stay a crusader or should I follow a different path? I want to discuss it with someone on the far plane, but maybe I should. I'll say she is one of the free agents around Spira, so. Okay. Next up.
You're not dead?
I just about had it with this. Unauthorized changes. That was a weird one. Because it's not like it can launch Final Fantasy X as admin. I'll give this another go real quick, and then I'll relaunch OBS, I guess. But I already launched it as an admin, so I'm not sure what the hell its problem was. Didn't I save it on the... Oh...